Hey guys, Blood Siphon here, and today we have another Resident Evil game in our what I like to call Road to Requiem. So this is Resident Evil 2, the OG version, and this is personally my favorite of the three OG games. This has a lot of nostalgia for me, and I'm pretty excited to jump into this with you guys.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation of the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
So today we're going to be playing as Leon for this playthrough. There's two characters. You can choose Leon or Claire. I figured since we played Jill in Resident Evil 1, we'll play Leon for Resident Evil 2. Now, there are A and B scenarios for this game. So we'll probably do Claire or Leon A, Claire B.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Gotta get headshots, Leon.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay.
I haven't actually watched this full cutscene in a while.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
It's a zombie.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Definitely better voice acting than the first game. It's a definite improvement,
Claire!
even though I wouldn't say it's great by today's standards.
I'll meet you there.
Okay.
They are parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. So immediately the game throws you into some chaos here. And we're just gonna dodge and weave all these zombies. You definitely don't want to be fighting all these.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that.
This is Kendo.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
So if you play as Claire, his dialogue is slightly different and a little creepier. So you can get into those zombies and get that shotgun early on, but I'm not going to grab the shotgun early just because I usually end up getting bit when I try to. And we're going to grab it pretty soon anyway. So it's not a big deal. Oh. Try to get some of these now. Well, I can, because you'll see why trying to get a couple of these guys now is a good idea. Oh, the controls are slightly different. There we go. Yeah, see, one will burst through, and if you don't take care of the ones that are at the gate the first time, 3 will burst through, so... And we're just going to knock this guy down. And then we're going to run by him. Oh! And you may take a little ankle nip there like I did, which is not too big a deal. I mean, it does a little bit of damage. Okay, maybe it's the Japanese version of the game. I think there's an item in that trash can in that version. But yeah, if you're just starting this game out, it can be a little bit tricky. Navigating through all these zombies. Oh, that's horrible. I did not want to have them right next to the dump. Oh, look at her lunge like that. Look at him lunge like that. Oh, just keep going. But yeah, you can dodge and weave them if you're fast enough, but if they gang up in front of the dumpster like that, you'll have to knock them down. So just run by these guys. There's no need to fight them. That's the key in Resident Evil games for people that may not know. You don't need to fight. A lot of times you can be passive. Just enough damage to knock him down to conserve bullets. Then there's going to be another dodge and weave segment here. Oh man, I went into it. I did not mean to do that. Normally you can kind of weave your way through and not take bites, but I managed to take one there. And you can go down this way, or you can go the other way. I'll show you why I go this way in just a moment. There's an herb there. And the reason being is that there's 2 zombies in that little, like, courtyard looking area. Now, just a little bit of info if you didn't know. If you run through that entire segment up to this point without picking up any items, a special zombie will appear, which is the Brad zombie. You'll notice him by his yellow vest, and if he's pretty strong, he's tougher than your average zombie, but if you can down him, he has a special key on him, which you can use on a locker, which will provide you alternative costumes for both characters. Pretty neat bit of info there. And here we are at the Raccoon Police Department. Oh wait, we don't need to go up that way yet. First thing we'll do, we'll go over here. Oh! It's Lieutenant Marvin Branagh.
Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
fine. But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
So he gives us the key card, which then we can bring over here. Some ammo to take. Doors can be unlocked by a key card. Yes, we'll use it. So the same situation applies for the first game. You need the ink ribbons to save, but we are not going to use ink ribbons. We are going to just do our save states. But like before, we're going to do them we can only save in a safe room. So it unlocked a couple new ways for us to go. We can go up the stairs here to the left, which will be to our right from where you're looking at right now. But we're not going to go that way yet. We're actually going to go this way. Here's our first safe room. Police memorandum, 8/23/98. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with four-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the Eastern office on the first floor, 2236. Raccoon Police Liaison Department. 2236. And we will want to remember that. So, let's see. So we're doing standard, so it doesn't give us anything to start with. We're going to put the knife away just because I suck using the knife. And the knife isn't that great. We can't get into that since we don't have a small key. What was that in the window? So this is a neat camera angle, a very unique one. You won't see it again once you move out of this frame here, but this is the only time in the game that you'll see this particular angle. This guy's missing a head. What? I thought you could search him. Oh, there we go. Here's our first new enemy, called the Licker. We are not going to fight him with the pistol. We are going to dodge him. Better off waiting till we have the shotgun to get rid of him. Operation report. September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. What a terrible idea. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. Recorder David Ford. September 27th, 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Recorder David Ford. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Yeah, the pistol isn't very effective against them. They're fast and they have more health than zombies do. And the big thing about them is they're just fast. Some more ammo in this corner way over here. So if you use the lighter here in the fireplace, it'll give you an item. Which is an item that you do need. I believe that's all of the intel we can pick up. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. Hopefully another day or so and I won't have this stupid annoying cough anymore. Oof. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh God, this is not good. Uh-oh, I might die here, guys. Don't walk into him. What are you doing? Okay. That spot can be a little tricky to, actually, let's not mix those. That spot can be a little tricky. I thought there was a red herb in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Operation Report 2, September 28th. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whomever may find it. Recorder, Elliot Edward. Oh, wow. Okay, that didn't really do much. You know what? I'm going to back up real quick here. Let's see. That'll do better for us. I thought that it would bring us back up to fine with 1, but that's all right. Oops. I'm still used to pressing a particular button to get the menu to pop up for the menu. Okay, I don't think there's anything we have to do right now. We don't need that quite yet, so we'll put that away. Go upstairs. And then with these, you just gotta push them over. Not really difficult. There we go. So we grab that. Oh. Move forward. Come on. And we'll go into the STARS office here. Now there is a little Easter egg in here. I'm not going to do it because I don't have the patience to do it for this long, but I believe it's like 50 or 52 times, something like that, and somewhere in the 50s, you you search here, it's trashed. Someone must have searched the desk. You do that like 50 something times, and it gives you an item. It gives you the a photo, that some film that you can develop, which just gives you a picture of the STARS members. So here's the STARS team. Pretty cool picture, I think. And most of them, actually some of them I don't even know, but a lot of them died in the first game going to the Arclay Mansion. Anything over here? I don't think so. No. And here's the shotgun. Very, very useful weapon. And in this little like first aid bag here hanging, you can get a spray. Same rule applies though to the sprays in this game. Using the sprays will affect your your final score at the end. So I'll try to save those for an emergency. Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. However, they have done enough. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. And that'll give us the unicorn medal.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
That's the funny thing with, these games is everybody wants to split up. Let's split up. But I think you're safer to stick together, honestly. But I understand why, for the sake of the game. But if I was really in a situation like that, there's no way we're splitting up. We're safer in numbers. Okay, so we don't need to go that way yet. Because we will end up coming back here very shortly. It's like horror movies, it's like a bunch of teenagers break down on the side of the road and they go walking down the road to try and find somebody, and they come across like a creepy ass place that has tons of red flags, and they're like, oh yeah, let's go see if we can bug this person and get help. And yeah, don't get too close to these boarded up windows here. It's like, yeah, let's go into this place that looks very suspicious and dangerous, and then they end up getting captured or killed, and or like a ghost movie, something happens and they're like, oh, let's go investigate, instead of getting the hell out of here. So lickers are blind, but they have excellent hearing. As long as you don't get too close and you walk, you can get by them, generally speaking. But we're just gonna go here. Conserve what shells for the shotgun we have. Yeah, for this, yeah, desk is locked. Yeah, so you'll need a small key for that. So with that unicorn medal, you'll come back over here. And if you click on it, it says, an old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Take that medal, use it here. And that's going to give us our first key. Keys are similar to the first game. You know, this is the spade key. You can tell, it'll tell you what it is by the handle, but you can also just check it and it'll tell you what it is. So now that we have that, we're going to go back this way. We're not going to go the other way still. So that liquor's pretty easy to avoid. And I believe he'll just end up disappearing at some point. So we can't use that door yet. It's locked with a key that we don't have. So remember when I said that we were gonna come back past the STARS office? Now is that time. Now if you can pull it off well, this is a good spot to use the shotgun, because you can get a couple of clean headshots here. Now try to get them all together. There we go. If I can get at least 2 heads, I'm happy. Oops, I keep messing that up. Come on. We'll get rid of him, because we may be coming back through this room a couple times, and I don't want to deal with a zombie here. Alright, he's down. Is there nothing on this one? I guess not. Just double check down here real quick. Okay. Yep, cool, some more bullets. Can't do anything with that. And then here is another locked drawer that we can't get into. Here's the library. So what you want to do for this is come up here. Don't need to go that way. Come over here. Fall through. And this layout here will tell you how to do the puzzle. So if you look at how that's set up there, that tells you how these bookshelves need to be aligned. So all you have to do for this to be considered complete is move this one right, and move this one right. Pretty simple. And that's one of the plugs that we'll need. We don't need that for a while, but we might as well take it now. And then if you come over here, there is an herb that we can pick up, which is a red, which is very helpful. Nothing over here. So we're gonna have to clear these zombies. Can't remember if there's some ammo down here or not. Nope, I guess not. Oops. I really gotta stop doing that. And we'll unlock the shortcut here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Really? Go down so I can run by you. There we go. And we got another safe room. And I think this is going to give us our first small key. Yep. Perfect. And crap. Sorry about that. Let's combine these. Give us a nice full heal. We'll put the plug away. We won't need that for a while. Quite a while. Let's see. We'll hang on to everything else, though. We'll make a save. Secretary's Diary A. April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I heard all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why would anyone consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. Alright, and that wraps it up for here. So there's some more ink ribbons there. We're all set. Is he gonna get back up? Nope, he's done. If you can walk through them, they're not gonna get back up. There should be a flaming one. Yep, right here. He might get back up. Yep, crap. How bad did that hurt? Oh, not bad. Actually, let's keep ourselves stocked up. We can use those red gems once we put that fire out. So we'll grab the shotgun. There will be a bunch of... we can unlock this door. There will be some birds here, but you don't have to shoot them. You can just run by them. Oh, got caught on that corner. Yeah, just run by the birds. They're more trouble than they're worth. And we're outside. We need a special item to be able to put that fire out. Actually, you know what? We don't need the shotgun quite yet. I'm saving it for a certain area. Okay. We need to at least take out a couple of these zombies. But I'm going to try to weave through most of them. Now if we try to... Now we'll reset the room, now that those two are down. And then we'll head back down again. Because resetting the room, if you didn't know, resets their positions. Oh my lord, I thought I'd be able to get by him. Crap. Alright. For the sake of showing you... Hey, check out that calendar, by the way. For the sake of showing you guys something cool, I am going to do a save here, even though it's not a safe room. Just because I want to show you something. And then we're going to actually rewind when we're done. Just because I'm only doing this to show you guys something. So if you come open this door here, it gives you a unique interaction that you don't see in the first game, in the second game, or I believe even in the third game. So if you open this door, look what happens. Oh no, you actually see zombies in a door loading screen. But yeah, it tricks you, and then you can't go through that. You can't actually go through that door. Pretty neat. I just wanted to show that to you guys. Trying not to use this full heal right now. We will encounter some more herbs here shortly. So you take that valve handle that we picked up, come over here, use it, and this will put the flames out. Now that the flames are out, if you come over to the wreckage and you search near the cockpit, there is some bullets to pick up. And we're going to go this way. Before we go outside that door, we're actually going to come back this way. And we're going to make a stop by the box. Eventually a liquor will show up in this room. I just don't remember when. So we'll head over to the box here. We'll put that away. We won't need the valve handle again for some time. Now we'll take this. We'll take this. And we are going to be actually just coming right back here, so... Actually, no, we're going to take that with us. We'll put the key away, because like I said, we are going to be coming right back. I'm just trying to clear up a couple of spaces to pick stuff up. And I'm going to make a save here as well, since that other save wasn't legit. So then you come over here, go through here. There are some things to pick up in this room. However, I am going to use the jewels first. 1 and 2. And that'll give us another one of the plugs we need. There are 4 plugs in total. And you have to have all 4 of them. Here's our diamond key. Now, I believe there is some ink ribbons and also some shotgun shells in here. Yeah, we don't want the ink ribbons. But I'm pretty sure there's some shells in here too somewhere. Yep. There we go. So yeah, we'll pass on the ink ribbons. Let's refill here. And we'll head back to the box. Put our other plug away. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, just because you know how you guys know how I like to keep things organized. We'll actually use that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that up, so it'll clear up a spot, and yeah. I'll just use this heal. Being in yellow caution, we may be able to take another bite, but we may not. Also, another thing to keep in mind, if you guys remember, I was telling you that hunters have a one-hit kill below a certain health threshold. Lickers do as well. If you get below, I believe it's half health, lickers can just, if they leap and hit you, their claws can just clean your head right off, and it's an instant kill. So we'll just use it. We'll be fine. Probably could have waited till we took a little bit more, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And just for the sake of time, we'll actually call it here, you guys, for the first video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys look forward to the next one. This is one of my favorite games, and I really enjoy playing it. So I'm also really looking forward to continue playing. As always, I appreciate all your support, and I look forward to playing with you guys in the next one.